Are you looking to start up an online business but don't know where to begin? Well, I've got news for you. If you stick around, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that will help you start an online business. So let's get started. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and also click the bell so that you can be notified for when future videos come out. So you're interested in running an online business but don't know where to begin. Well, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that can help springboard you into running an online business. Now, this isn't going to be the end-all be-all video for running an online business because there's only going to be 3 tips when there's thousands of tips that could be talked about here. But I'm going to touch on 3 things just to kind of help springboard you into running an online business. Now, I've got some experience in running an online business, and one of the things that I've learned over the years is this, that running an online business is hard, very hard, and extremely hard. But with the proper tools and techniques, it can be easy. And I'm not saying this to discourage you because obviously running an online business is very profitable. In fact, I heard that in the year, I want to say 2029 or somewhere, that running an online, and it might even be sooner because I can't remember the actual date or the year, that in the future, running an online business is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So you can't tell me that running an online business isn't where to be. And so like I said, I'm going to share with you 3 little tips to kind of help springboard you into running an online business. Now, the first tip that I want to share with you is, 1, why do you want to get into an online business? And what I'm asking that, I'm not asking it in a way that's going to make you feel bad that you want to get an online business or anything like that. That is far from it. What I'm wanting to do is kind of get your mindset into the reasoning as to why you want to run an online business. And there's many factors to running an online business. And this is the reason why I'm asking, because 1, are you in a job that you don't want to be in? Is the boss making you do stuff that you don't want to be in or do? Are you working longer hours than you should be working? Are you not making the money that you could be making if you're running an online business? There's a lot of factors to running an online business. Now, I will say this, running an online business is not for everybody. Not for everybody. There has to be a certain amount of drive to run an online business, and that is really the essence of an entrepreneur, is the drive to actually want to succeed in running a business. It doesn't matter if it's online or offline. In fact, I'm running an offline business as well as an online business, so it doesn't matter the two. But you do need to know the reason as to why you want to run an online business. Is it to support your family? Is it to have more hours with your family or more free time with your family? Is it to go on more vacations? And I know this isn't about materialistic things, but all of this plays into work and running businesses. The running a business, being an entrepreneur, is the freedom to do what you want. Now, like I said earlier, running an online business isn't for everybody. Some people may love to work at a corporate job. Some people may not. So really, you need to dive down into this question and really kind of sink in and as to why do you want to run an online business? The second thing that I want to ask you is, what experiences do you have that you can bring to the table for an online business? Now, I will say this, I never knew what my passion would be for an online business. Never knew this. But looking back, I realized as to how this came about. And I will share with a little story about myself when I was a young boy. And in fact, if you want to read the whole story, I'll put a link in the description down below for you to go check it out. But my story is, when I was a young boy, I was in elementary school. and I was a little overweight. And so when you're a boy or a young kid, you just love to eat. Anything that was put in front of me, I just ate and loved and savored and all those good things. Well, when you do that, you tend to put on some pounds. And so by the time I was in elementary school, I was pretty overweight. And when I was a kid, being overweight was really the minority, and being skinny was the majority. And so that wasn't really the good thing, being overweight when I was a kid. And so this particular day in elementary school, I was name called because I was overweight. People made fun of me. People did things that, you just don't want to be happening to you when you're a kid. Obviously, it's not what you want to happen when you're an adult, but definitely when you're a kid, you don't want those things because a lot of self-esteem issues happen and, just things go downhill. Well, that particular day, I ended up running home, crying to my parents because I was being name called and everything. And so my parents, they comforted me and everything, but they didn't stop there. They actually helped me battle this weight issue that I had. And so make a long story short, I ended up becoming a personal trainer, fitness coach, which is now, that is my online business. And so when I was younger, didn't know that that was going to be my passion for running an online business. But that experience cultivated me into what I am today. So what experience can you bring to an online business that can help those around you, or those that, really around the world? Because again, an online business, you can reach so many people. You can reach the world with an online business. So what experience can you bring to the table? And write it down. Jot down different experiences that you've gone through that has cultivated into who you are. And then now we will gravitate into the third thing that I want to share with you, and that is picking a niche. What niche can you go into that's going to help with the experience that you have? Case in point, my niche is the health and fitness industry. And the reason why I've picked that is because of when I was a boy, I was name called. So ultimately, I wanted to help many people that were overweight to lose weight and regain a sense of life, really, so that they can enjoy it and not always be down in the dumps because they're overweight and they can't move and they can't do things. That's not what we're here for. We're here to enjoy what's here on this earth. And if we're always moping and complaining and doing those things, we cannot enjoy life. And so my experience and passion is to help those people regain a sense of life and sense of joy so that they can live a life that they deserve. And so when you're doing this, definitely pick, you want to pick a profitable niche, right? Because obviously if you're running an online business, you want to be able to make some money. And I'm going to give you 4 niches that really are profitable, and you can go from there. And so the first niche that is very profitable is personal development. And you see the Tony Robbins, you see the Brian Tracy's, you see the Gary Vaynerchuk, you see all of these people in the personal development arena. The reason why they're there is because it's a profitable niche to be in. There's always issues that need to be solved, and the personal development helps those issues. The third, the second niche that is very profitable is the health and fitness niche. Now, when I got into the health and fitness niche, that was not the reason why I got into it. Later, I have found out that the health and fitness industry is a profitable niche to be in. And so with that, I've cultivated into being into the health and fitness niche. And I'll share a little bit more about the niches when I'm done with this as to how you can make it even more profitable than what they are. The third niche that is very profitable is the relationship niche or the dating niche. Those niches is very profitable. And why is that? Well, I mean, the relationships are here every day. I mean, there's relationships around the globe, and there's going to be relationship issues. And so helping people with relationship issues is going to be around, but it's tapping into that's going to make it profitable. And then the fourth and final niche that is very profitable is the business and finance niche. We all want money, right? We all want to get money. We all want to learn how to get money, save money, all those things. That's all within the business niche, and we want to learn all about that. And so these niches are very profitable to be in. But let me just say this. Those four niches, they are like the umbrella of niches. And so what you really want to do with these niches is kind of take the four niches that I just mentioned, jot them down, kind of take what your experience is over your course of your life, take what you've learned over that life, and kind of see if it fits in the niches. But then what you really want to do is dive down even deeper into the niche and make sub niches. And you might even need to sub niche to really dive into these niches, because the umbrella niches, there are so many people that are in the niche that it's been saturated. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm not saying this to say you can't get into these niches. But what I am saying is you want to niche it down so that it can be more profitable for you, rather than, you're sinking in the sand and you're not really making headway for anything. And so you definitely want to do that with these niches. And so these are the 3 tips that I want to share with you. And you can even say, I guess, they're questions. So if you want to jot them down, it's 1, why do you want to start an online business? 2, what experiences have you got that you can bring to the table for an online business? And then what niche are you going to go in by running an online business? Take these 3 questions and really dive into that so that you can come up with a plan or even a business that is profitable, so that you can move forward and start making money on it. If you found any information on this video helpful, be sure to drop a comment down below. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you can be notified for when future videos come out. And while you're waiting, definitely check out these videos on the side here. I know you're going to love them, and then I'll see you in the next video.